I'm making a Father's Day card. These are all of the layers that I need. So I'm just gonna grab the colors that I need for this. I need a light blue. Now these are 30 centimeter, 30 by 30 centimeter, or 12 by 12 cardstock. I bought a big pack of them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. For the colors, as you can see here, let me see if I can bring this into the shot so you guys can see. We're gonna do blue, light blue, so that's this color, and let me just set that aside in a pile. And then we need dark blue, which I have a few different color blues, so we want to use the dark. So that's that one. And now we need red. That's not a full red. Oh, it doesn't matter. That'll work. It's got a little cut out of it already, but we'll just use that corner. And then we need black. Black cardstock. White. Let me see if I can find some white cardstock. I know I have a whole bunch, but it might be in a separate drawer because I bought white by itself. Yeah, see, I have a whole stack of white 30 by 30 centimeter cardstock. So we just need one piece of this. I bought a pack of colors and a pack of whites, and I'll put the link to both of them in the description. And last we need is another red. So let me see. There we go. Red. So I got a lot of pretty colors, but I don't need them for this project. So here is all of the cardstock that I'm going to be using. Red for the envelope, white, black, another red for the card, dark blue, and light blue. Line them all up so you can see them all. I'm gonna put this public. I know there's not a lot of time left before Father's Day, but I will make this public and put it in Discord if you guys are interested in making this. Maybe you just want to make your father a card. Now, I put this on the card for in writing. You can change that to being whatever you want, whatever color you want. All these different layers for the front of the card, you can make them whatever colors you want. You don't have to make it with different layers of cardstock. You can print it and put it on the card. Completely up to you. I'm making it different layers because I want to see how it looks. We're not mirroring this. We're just going to hit next. Oh, I saved money with my Cricut access. We're going to connect the Cricut. And I'm going to grab a Cricut mat and put the first color on the Cricut mat, which is light blue. See if I can get both of them in the tablet, in the shot, so you guys can see. So we're just going to put this down. So for this project, you're going to need a Cricut mat, cardstock. Depending on the size of your card, will depend on the size of the cardstock you need. For the envelope, I'm going to need 30 by 30 cardstock. And we're going to need some kind of glue. This is what I'm going to be using. You're also going to need Cricut markers, which I am going to be using the 0.4 tip Cricut markers for this project. So now that we've got the light blue on the mat, we're going to load it into the Cricut machine. Okay, we're going to load it into the Cricut machine. And I was cutting vinyl last, so I'm gonna have to change this to cardstock over here. Change the dial over to cardstock. Press the load button. Once it's ready, you're gonna press the cut button. So, take that off the mat. Load the next color in, which is dark blue. Load that one in. Press cut. To help pull this off so you don't bend it, helps. Just get rid of this. I don't need that. Alright, next color that we need is red. I do share a lot of designs on my Discord. If you guys want to check that out, there's a link in the description. I share projects that you can make, files on the Cricut design space that you can follow along with. Just PNGs of designs for different shirts or mugs, tumblers, whatever you want to put the designs on. I recently shared a few different designs that I got a hold of on my Discord for Father's Day shirt ideas or mugs. They would look nice on mugs too. just because there's details. You want to be careful when lifting this up. So now we are using the black piece. Layer number 4. I want you guys to let me know if you prefer these steps to be sped up or you like watching the whole process no matter how long it takes. Some of these projects I do can take an hour or a few hours. I am really hoping to upgrade to the Cricut Maker soon. I'm going to keep this Cricut when I upgrade to the Cricut Maker though, because sometimes it would be helpful if I had 2 Cricuts to cut projects with. Cut my cut time in half. There's a rose gold Cricut Maker that I have my eyes on, but I'm not sure if I should switch to the Cricut Maker because it's in rose gold or just get the Cricut Maker 3. I think the Cricut Maker 3 is only available in one color. So I'm guessing the Cricut Maker 3 is better, but I don't know. Is it done? There we go. Alright. So that is layer number 4 cut. Let's be careful as we lift this one up. There's a lot of little designs in here. We don't want to rip it. There we go. I'm using a standard grip mat because it's lost a lot of its stickiness because I've used it for quite a few projects, as you probably can tell. If you're using a brand new mat, I would recommend the blue mat, the light, for paper projects because it's less sticky. Now we need our white cardstock. And for this one, we're going to need a score tool. We're also going to need, the score, a red pen. My black pen is in here, so I'll have to find it, and the blue. Here we go. So this is what we're going to need for the white cardstock. 3 pens and a score tool. These 3 colors are the colors I chose for the message on the card. So these colors for you might change depending on what message and what colors you've picked. Now, because I have 4 different additional things I need to put in the Cricut for this page, you got to pay attention to the instructions. It tells you what to load. We're loading the score tool first, and then we're going to hit ready. These are what comes next. Now I'll show you after it does the cutting and the score as I switch to the different pens. So I've loaded in the paper. Now I'm just going to put in the score tool in there and then hit cut. It always scores first, so it scored it. Now we're gonna see what's next. So we look over here and it says to load in the blue pen and then hit cut. So that's what we're gonna do. So over here, we take out the score pen and we load in the blue pen. Make sure, see that arrow? Make sure that that fully disappears. So now we hit cut. Oh, nope. Cut. And now it's gonna start drawing the message. So now that it's done that, we go back over here and we see it's asking us to load in the black pen and then hit cut. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we take out this pen. We're gonna put in this one. Make sure that that arrow there, it fully goes down. Close it and then hit cut. Okay, so lastly it's asking us to load in the red pen and then hit it for the final cut. So take that out, load in the red pen, hit cut. Okay, make sure when you're unloading this to take the pen out too and put the lid on. You don't want your markers to dry out. They're pretty expensive. So I'm just gonna take my 3 markers and put the lids back on. And we have one more piece to cut. So we'll take this off this mat first. There we go. Just take off these extra pieces so I can load in my last page, which is the red cardstock for the envelope. Now you can make your envelope whatever color you want. You can make it blue, black, white, purple, pink, whatever it is you want. So there's the last one. We're going to load it in, and for this we're going to need to load the score tool back in. You'll notice if you look right here on the screen, it says score tool. It always tells you what you need. In the cardstock, and we loaded in the score tool. Hit cut. There we go. We are just going to unload this off the mat. Grab a little brush to put the glue on. So we grab all of our pieces and there we go. Finish. Let me see if you guys can see everything. We got all of our pieces and our glue. Just sometimes here pop off. Alright. So this is how it's gonna go. Always know what you're doing before you start gluing. So the last thing you want to do is be gluing things in the wrong order, and that wouldn't be very good. So know where everything's going before you start. See, I already would have messed up. Is that right? That's what it's going to look like when we're all done. Okay, so we are going to put glue on this blue. On the table. Okay, now we are going to try to line it up right. There we go. Give some good pressure. Make sure it's down. Now the next piece. Okay. Dads are such an important part in their children's lives. It's important to make sure that they feel appreciated for everything that they do. I grew up without my father in my life, and it sucked. So I make a point to make sure that Brian, my husband, feels appreciated because he loves his children and he's there for them every day. My kids are already luckier than I was when I was little. All right, last one, make sure it's lined up right. It's not. There we go. Now I'm just gonna make sure, press it down really good to make sure all the pieces glue together. Oh, now we're going to put this on the front. I'm going to have to fold it along the score line and sorry if you guys hear the washer going. Always got laundry to do. I'm sure every mom and dad out there understands that statement. Always laundry. Never stops. Make sure I get this lined up right. It's a pretty thick card. Let me know what you guys think. I see pop-up cards all the time. I think they're nice. Is it too much? I think it looks nice. It sits just like that. Now to get everybody to sign it. And after everybody signed it, goes in the envelope. Now you can use tape or glue or an envelope, whatever it is you prefer. Okay, so I don't know, do you guys fold it this way or do you put it down and fold it like that? I think it looks better like that. So you just put a little glue on the bottom part of the tab. Too much, but it won't allow you to slip the card in anymore. Press and let it dry a little bit so it sticks. There you go. And you're just going to slip your card in. Wonderful. And you can write something on the card. You can get your Cricut machine to write something on the card if you'd like. Seal it up and give it to your dad for Father's Day. Let me know what you guys think of this card in the comments. Let me know what you think of the colors. If you want to see it, if you want to make this yourself, let me know. I can send you a link to the Discord where the file will be and you can make it yourself. You can customize it to be the way you want it to be. But yeah, nice little Father's Day card. Look at all the different layers. I think it gives it a nice pop. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments. Share this out, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I make all kinds of crafting content. Fun way to seal a card is with stickers. There we go. Have a wonderful day, everybody.